so now we're going to go back to the top of our 6.2, 6.3 page in our packet, and we are going to look at the right-hand side, and you'll notice that we are setting up percent equations. So before in 6.2, we were doing percent proportions. So we were using what we learned in chapter 5.4, and we were using a proportion to help us solve for the part, the percent, or the whole. Now we're going to practice setting it up like an equation, and we're going to solve for a missing variable using an equation. So this is going to be similar to chapter 3 and chapter 4. So some key words that we need to know. Of means multiply. So this would be multiplying. Is going to be equals. So whenever we set up our equation, this turns out to be our part equals our percent times our whole. So 24 is what percent of 60? So is means equals. What percent of means we're going to multiply. So we have 24 is, so 24 equals, what percent? We don't know, so we're going to put a P there, of 60. So now we are going to solve that equation. I'm going to rewrite it so it's a little bit closer. I wanted you guys to see that literally as you read it, you can write your equation. So I'm just going to move them a little bit closer. So we have 24 equals P times 60. We're going to draw our line. And we're multiplying by 60, so the opposite is to divide by 60. And so when we do 24 divided by 60, we get 0.4 equals P. But the thing is, because we didn't set it up over 100 like we had in our proportions, there's one more step. So to get our percent, we have to multiply our percent times 100. So 0.4 or 4 tenths times 100 is 40% equals P. We only multiply by 100 when we are solving for our percent. Every other time we are solving for a variable, whatever we get when we divide is our answer. But only when we have to find our percent do we multiply by 100. So I want you to take a moment and write this down, this little star, this little asterisk, just so that way you remember that only when we're looking for the percent do we multiply our answer by 100. If we're looking for the part or the whole, we do not multiply by 100. So once you're done writing that down, I want you to do examples 1 and 2 using our equation method to find our part, percent, and whole.